Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. I am Delilah from the Holistic Enchilada, and today I'm going to be talking about the 10-step Korean skincare routine, and I'm going to be focusing on just my daily routines in the morning and at night, so not the full 10 steps. And then in another video I will talk specifically about the 2 steps that I'm skipping here, which are going to be exfoliating and masking. So before I go into the products, I just want to share, if you are interested in Korean beauty or skincare in general, I really strongly encourage you to check out the Little Book of Skincare. This is written by Charlotte Cho, who founded Soko Glam. And basically she is an American who went to live in South Korea and learned all about the skincare culture they have there and learned about their 10-step process and kind of brought it here to the US. And it's got so much great information about skincare and how products work and what certain things do. And it gives a lot of background into their culture as well, which I find really interesting. And I think it's such a good, quick read. It's very applicable even to green beauty. So I'm going to share with you all the products that I use. These are all clean products. Some of them are Korean brands and some of them are not. They're just regular green beauty brands. I'm kind of just mixing the two up and made my own 10-step routine. So I'm going to share with you now my morning routine. I already cleansed, and that is step 1 and 2 actually of the Korean 10-step skincare routine. So step 1 is the oil cleanse, which is the one that removes basically makeup, dirt, debris. And you do this twice a day. They do it in the morning and at night, even though in the morning you wake up with no makeup. I'm not used to that. I never ever wash my face in the morning before. I usually would just spritz something on, maybe wipe it with like a cloth or something. But I'm noticing that I've been doing this for 2 weeks now. My skin is definitely clearer. It's definitely a lot more hydrated. So I'm going to keep using it. I think they're definitely onto something. Their skin is definitely very glowy, and that's what I'm after. My skin is very dry. It's dehydrated. It has some redness, some irritation. I do get breakouts, mostly hormonal, but I'm really going for that glowy look that they have. So I'm really going to give this a try for a few months and see how it goes. So far, I'm really happy with it. So for my first cleanse, I rotate between an oil cleanser, a balm cleanser, and new to me, this is an oil-free makeup remover. So I'll show you my 3 options. The first is my favorite. Look how tiny. This is a sample I have of Bonnie Lip Balm Cleansing Balm and Moisture Mask. So you can see the texture there. I'm definitely going to buy the full size product because I really like this. I love the texture. It's so creamy. It just goes on so nicely, melts the makeup off, and it rinses clean with no residue. It's one of those that just rinses right off. Similarly is the Leilani Pamplemousse. This is a tropical enzyme cleansing oil. It smells heavenly. It smells like citrus, sweet vanilla. I don't know. It's amazing. It works really well, but it is very strong, the scent. So if you're sensitive to scents, even though it's essential oils, take note. This is very strong. It smells great. Removes makeup very easily. I like both of these. It just depends on whether I want to go for an oil or a balm, which one I choose. And then the other oil-free option for those of you who would prefer to avoid, this is new to me. This is the Reset from Plant Apothecary, and it's an oil-free makeup remover made with glycerin, saponified jojoba oil, aloe, a couple other ingredients. I really have no idea how in the world this works. You basically put some in your palm, massage it in, and just massage the makeup off. It's very watery, but it's not oily. It's kind of like a serum, I guess, and it kind of just melts the makeup off, and you don't even have to rinse it off. You can just move right into the cleanser after this. So it's working really well for me to remove makeup at the end of the day. So if you prefer something oil-free, give this a try. It's also pretty affordable, and it's organic. All right, step 2 is the water-based cleanser. So this is where you're moving into something that foams very lightly. You want to look for something that's gentle. My favorite foaming cleanser is the Everyday Cleanser from Aldi. I can't believe I said Aldi. Alder, New York. I love this cleanser because, like I said, my skin is very dry and sensitive, and this foams very lightly, but it doesn't dry out my skin at all, and it has glycolic acid in it, which is exfoliating, which if you have dry skin, you need. And so it leaves my skin extremely soft. It's just amazing. And it has such a unique texture. It's like a hyaluronic acid serum, like very slippery texture, unscented, very gentle, highly recommend. I think this is $28. I've had this since November, and I pretty much use it every day. I've been using it twice a day for a while now, and I still have probably about this much left in there, so I think it's totally worth the price. Really, I just use one pump. That's it. If you want something more affordable, the Acure Seriously Soothing Cleansing Cream is great for sensitive and dry skin. It doesn't foam as much as their other cleansers. It's a little bit more drying than the Alder New York one that I used, but it's still a great option. I was using this for a while until I started using this one. I have both of them. I can alternate between the two. This is like $8, so this is a great affordable option for a cleanser. Step 3 is exfoliate, which I don't do on a regular basis, so I will talk about that in another video. Step 4 is the toner. So this is a product that I thought was total BS for many years, and I did kind of start using them recently as I got into green beauty. Since my skin is dry, I love using like rose water, misting it all over my face all day long. But these Korean toners are definitely more targeted to specific concerns. So for example, this one is one that I use 3 times a week because this is an exfoliating toner. This is by Wish Trend Mandelic Acid 5% Skin Prep Water, and it's very liquidy. I don't know if you can, I guess the lighting isn't there, you can't really see. It's a very liquidy, it's like water. You put it in your hands and then you pat it on your skin, and I do this at night 3 times a week to exfoliate, to have very soft, even toned skin. The one that I use every morning and on every other day is this is the Grow Hyal B5 Toner. This is also a Korean product. I got this from the website. I think it's Glow, something Glow. Put 2 pumps, pat it in, just like the other one. This one has a very light scent. It's kind of like a clean citrus scent. I'm not sure what it is, but it's already gone. I only noticed it at first. The scent is already gone, and this just soaks right in. So this toner is supposed to help even out skin tone and with dryness, which is why I chose this one. They have so many, so just look for whatever your skin concern is and you can find something. I know that this brand has a really good one for acne. It's like a tea tree line that they have, and people really swear by it, so this one's working really well for me. Step 5, I believe we're on, is the essence. Now this is totally new to me. I've never heard of an essence before until I learned about it in the Korean beauty skincare book. So I really wasn't sure what to focus on. According to the book, the essence is the heart of the Korean skincare, and it's where you find a product that is it's kind of like a serum, I guess, where it's hyper focused on a certain thing. So if you are trying to target acne, you're trying to target fine lines, you're trying to target hyperpigmentation, you find an essence for that specific concern and you use it in this step. So I specifically was shopping on the Glow website because it had a 50% off sale, and I was looking through what they had on sale, and I found this product which has tons of rave reviews. It's Artichoke Power Essence by Yuri Pibu. I don't know how to pronounce that. And it's supposed to help even out skin tone, like texture, which I do have some rough patches and stuff. And it's supposed to be really great anti-aging for fine lines and stuff like that. Since my skin is really not mature, I don't really find this is doing anything at all for me, so I'm probably not going to repurchase this, and I'm glad that I got it at 50% off because it's kind of expensive. But anyway, I'll try another essence next. I'm going to keep using this. So I just do 1 pump, and it's like a lotion. This has a little bit of a scent too, but I think it's just from the plant ingredients. I don't think it has any like essential oils in it. Basically, with everything, you want to pat things in first. That helps to really absorb into your skin, and then you can smooth it all over. Okay, step 6 is kind of like a one-up on the essence. It's where you would use like a targeted serum. So I always have many options in this department because I get a lot of these products in the Petit Vour boxes or from brands that send me products to review. So right now what I'm using is the Juice Beauty Antioxidant Serum. This is a sample. This has no scent. It's like a hyaluronic acid, kind of like a gel. It's a little milky white. And I just pat this in. This I like to use during the daytime because it's very lightweight. When I am breaking out, so usually it's the week before and during my period, I will use this Blissoma Smooth A Plus Correcting Serum that helps prevent and treat breakouts, as well as helps with hyperpigmentation, which I always get whenever I have a breakout. So for 2 weeks out of the month, I use this. The other 2 weeks, I just use whatever antioxidant type serum I have. So just whatever serum you're using, make sure it's not an oil-based serum. Make sure it's something that is water-based that your skin is going to absorb, because since we're layering so many products, you want to leave the thicker products like oils and creams to the very last step. Another product that I have that I like to use at night is this one from, this is the same line, the Grow B5. This is Ampoule or something. And this is a very unique product, so you can see this is clear. It's like a thick, I don't even know, it's like a gel. It's really great for hydrating, but it is a little bit sticky, so I like to use this at night for extra hydration. Step 7 is sheet mask, which I don't use on a daily basis, and I'll talk about in another video. So we move on to step 8. Am I on step 7? Yeah, step 8. Step 8 is the moisturizer, finally. Almost at the end. I use 2 products as a moisturizer because my skin is dry. I like to mix a lotion with an oil together. So depending on what I have, right now I'm going to share with you what I'm using. For daytime, I really like to use the Burt's Bees Daily Moisturizing Cream because it's very lightweight and thin. And at night, I prefer the Acure's Seriously Soothing Cloud Cream. These are both extremely affordable. I get them on Vitacost because it's the cheapest place to buy them. I also happen to have this Osea Atmosphere Protection Cream that I got in a Petit Vour box. This is like $50-something, or maybe even more, maybe it's like $90. Ridiculously expensive. I would never pay this much for a product, but it is very nice, so I'm going to use it while I have it. And like I said, I mix it with an oil. So during the daytime, I like to use this Leilani Aloha Ambrosia Morning Elixir. This really helps with hydration, and it's super lightweight and thin. So I love using this. It's got a really nice jasmine scent as well. At night, I like to mix with the Mahina from Leilani. This is a slightly heavier product that's better for nighttime replenishing of the skin overnight. Just wake up with more glowy skin, and it smells great. It smells just like the Pamplemousse cleansing oil. I love it. So right now I'm going to do 1 pump of Osea and 1 pump of the Aloha Ambrosia. And I'm going to emulsify, and like always, pat in and then massage it in. And the reason I like to do these together is because I find that the oil, or oils, any oil-based product, is absorbed much more quickly into my skin when I apply it with a cream, as opposed to putting a cream and then an oil, or even the other way around. So that's why I do it like this. But do whatever works for you. This is what works for me. I skipped at night. There's another step. This is before the lotion. You would put an eye cream on. I'm using the Whamisa Chai, I don't know if you can see that, Chai Tea eye cream. Helps to brighten, smooth, and moisturize the under eye area. I need help with brightening and smoothing, not so much with moisturizing. And I like this because it's not super thick. It absorbs pretty quickly. I dab it right on. I really like the bottle, so it comes out like a very small amount comes out. It's not too much. It's not oily. This is on the Glow website as well. I think it's unique to them, although I have seen this brand in some green beauty shops. Oh, and if I do need extra hydration, I'll layer a balm over, and I do this at night. This is the Leilani Bless Balm. So I can layer this on at night if I need extra moisture. During the day, I don't use this. Okay, last step. Step 10 is SPF. For daytime, or really, you only use SPF during the day, but I really love using the Blissoma Photonic because it's not greasy, it's not thick, it's not white. It's a mineral, sunscreen that kind of squirted all over the place. So you can see it's kind of like a tan color, and it comes from this herbal ingredient that kind of tints things like a pinkish color. And I guess mixed with the zinc oxide, it turns into that kind of tan color. So it goes on sheer. I think for all skin types. I've seen darker skin tones use it without a problem. So I believe it works for all skin types. As you can see, you can't even tell that I've got sunscreen on, and this is SPF 25. And I love that Blissoma is such an amazing product line. They always use great herbs in their products. And this is SPF 25, like I said before, so it's good coverage for your skin. It's very thin, absorbs quickly, and it kind of functions like a primer for me as well, so I can use my makeup on. After a few minutes, it absorbs in. So this is my favorite. Another great one is Suntegrity. They have a bunch of different ones. They have like a regular SPF, they have a tinted moisturizer, and really everything I've tried from them has been great, so you can always look into that brand as well. So that is my daily skincare routine using the Korean beauty system, 10-step process, and all clean and green products. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already done so, and stay tuned for my next video where I will be talking about the exfoliators and masks that I'm using.